It's me, Renee. I'm back. So today is another one of my bookshelf tours installments, and this one is another TBR shelf. Might be thinking like, what? So that's a TBR and that's a TBR. But that's not. Yeah, I suppose my system is a bit weird, but hey, that's I'm weird, so that's kind of how it is really. So yeah, also the top two are no, the top two aren't TBRs. Yeah, so TBR, TBR, and then next one is also TBR. So now uh, fixed in a way. And as you saw, I did some cleaning up lately. So some books that used to be here, I've moved upstairs, well, upstairs to that one. So this shelf has a bit more space now. So I suppose that's good because all the books need more books. I suppose I don't really need more books, but yeah. I suppose it's kind of nice because now I can really see that I'm really getting into and reading more and more of my books that unread books, which is good. And yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? So from the and this shelf, as both of these shelves are, well, all these spaces are double stacked. So from the first row here, you you have no, wait, wait, is it from the first row? Yeah, no, sorry, from the second row. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it right here. I never do stuff correctly, do I? No. Well, that's entertaining, isn't it? To see stuff people mess up, isn't it? But yeah, first we have Ink, Iron and Glass by Gwendolyn Clear. So I got one. I got this for Christmas in 2019. So yeah, last Christmas was on my TBR, on my wish list. So I got it, yay! And it's a book where I suppose it's kind of ink art-y. So it's like the idea is that if you write stuff, um, you can make stuff. So if you write stuff, it comes to life. So that's really cool. But it's set in like this high fantasy world. Though the high fantasy world, it's based on Italy, on 16th century Italy. So that's really cool, and it's just a fun cover really. And it's the first in the series, and it's so cool. I can't wait to get to it. I actually haven't heard that much about it, but like just the concept intrigues me. So yeah, I really want to get to it. I suppose as will happen with these TBR talks, you can really say like I loved it or I loved page 10 or stuff because I haven't read it yet, but I can say something about it, which I am. Yeah. No, you're talking. Yeah, she is. And then I have actually from like this first row, I didn't really feel like I had much to say about most of them, or like felt like I already had talked about most of them in some way or another. So I decided to go for this one in a way of just showing light, showing that I really like this old style covers where you have titles here and then there's nothing here. So it's just the title that's there really. And I suppose I can just show you more. If you see here closely, you see that all the books are in Norwegian. I got this for free, for cheap on a secondhand bookstore. So yeah, as you can probably imagine, it's an old edition. It came out in, let me just check when it was published, 1968. So like on here, you don't have the authors actually, you just have names of the titles, the titles. And then in here you have the authors. So it's one story by Donald Brader. It's by Gunnar Mattsson, John Steinbeck, and Jørgen Torvald. And yeah, that's those. And I suppose this one is kind of like the reason I bought it really was solely more or less because of the covers. Just intrigued me so much because yeah, of course, covers are really cool most of the time. A lot of them are so different and so eye-catching and stuff. But also, it's kind of fun just to have like a cover that's completely blank. You have no preconceptions. There's nothing like some books you have a cover that's has like, I don't know, a moon on it, and then the book has nothing with a moon at all. So it's like, why cover, why? And then some covers are just so perfect, and it's kind of sad when the movie doesn't really do the cover models justice. But like here, I mean, if you don't have any cover at all, really, it focuses much more on the story instead of like the cover and the visuals of that. And I really like it. And I suppose I can just say, so names here are, they call him El Greco, the princess, East for Eden, and a detective's century. So it's both. It's like a mix of stuff. It's mystery, and then you have Steinbeck, so I suppose that's literary, and then you have romance, the princess, and then they call him El Greco. I think maybe that's maybe literary or funny. I'm not sure. So yeah, though I suppose this one is kind of like, I suppose a lot of often like older books, if they're not like being adapted, and if they're not like pushed forward in the narrative in the new media in some way, you kind of forget about them. So this has kind of been on TBR for some while now. Will I get to it soon? Probably not. Will I get to it? Yeah, I think I will, because that's just so cool. And yeah. So those are those two, and then we have from the first row. That's the books that were here. So we have Monstrous Little Voices, New Tales from Shakespeare's Fantasy World. So this takes Shakespeare's stories and gives them fantasy twist. I suppose it's kind of weird to do that in a way, because I love Shakespeare already includes fantasy. I mean, Hamlet has ghosts. I suppose you could say he's crazy, but like, or at least in A Midnight Summer's Dream, you have elves and magic. So you already have lots of magic in there, but here you have more magic. And yeah, they like mix different stories in one. So it's written by Emma Newman, Fox Meadows, Kate Hartfield, Jonathan Barnes, and Adrian Tchaikovsky. And so yeah, it just seems like a fun story, really. He's one of those authors, like, I really like the stories based on his works. Like, for example, Sister Man. Yeah, it's based on Shakespeare. And then you have 10 Things I Hate About You. And then you have all the other stuff I'm forgetting at the moment. But like Shakespeare itself, I did some Shakespeare in school, and though I liked it, it was just, I suppose the language was so difficult that I kind of have a hard time with it. But I really like him. Like, I really like his ideas, and I really like. I mean, created so many words in English language, and I like his character and stuff. So I like more the idea of Shakespeare. So like, if a Shakespeare if there's ever a movie based on Shakespeare, I'll go to it. If there's a Shakespeare play, I'll watch it. But I don't really think I'll read them, because some people say like, oh, I've read so many Shakespeare plays. Like, I tried to read some Shakespeare in the fall, maybe in January, I don't remember. But realized like it's kind of difficult to read it, and I was like, felt also weird to read it, because there are plays, there are plays. So it's like Olivia says, John says. It's like, it feels so weird to read plays. Like, I suppose I used to read plays when I did theater in my childhood, but like then you read it for like to know the plot, and then to get the lines, and then very quickly you started acting them out. But here, like, if you're just supposed to like take Shakespeare on like on the road and read them, doing something like just to read them, I don't know, just reading plays feels a bit weird for me, really. So yeah, so I like things around Shakespeare, but not directly the plays themselves in the pure states. If you can understand what I'm saying, yeah. So yeah, we have that one, and then we also have The Comic Mind by Gerald Mast, Comedy and Movies. So I really like comedy movies. I love Monty Python. I love. I really like. I really like A Fish Called Wanda, and the other one, the Sue movie. There's a Sue movie based around the same cast, and yeah, so I really like comedy. And so yeah, this is a non-fiction book based around comedy. And yeah, I want to read more non-fiction, and reading non-fiction about stuff that interests you. I mean, isn't that the best way to do it, really? So yeah, I might pick this up for non-fiction November. And yeah, that's that really. That's it for today. I hope you liked it. This is me saying Renee out.